Welcome to Houston, Texas and Minute Maid Park. Sunday baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway and getting to start. Luis Garcia. How about a report on him, Chris?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Okay, all set to go. Here's George Springer.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
The pitch. In there at the knees, and we're off and rolling here in Houston.
First pitch, 111.
Next one misses, and that's ball one. And the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Misses inside, and that's ball 3. Three-two now. That one hammered center field, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, George Springer.
You know, Boog, he really makes the most out of his skill sets, leading the team in steals and on-base percentage. And, you know, you got sometimes a guy that can run really well, but he doesn't get on base enough to utilize that potential. As soon as this guy gets on first, he's thinking about second and then third. He's got the wheels to make that kind of stuff happen and really disrupt the ball game. I love watching guys like him who just make stuff happen in the lineup.
Bo Bichette at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The 1-1. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
2-1.
Next pitch is downstairs. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Three-one, and he couldn't come up with it.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Batting third.
Man at first with one gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. In there for strike one. Bichette goes. Ball outside. The tag, and he's out at second.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
The wind of the pitch. to right. Tucker glides back. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Zach Collins next up for the Blue Jays. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. His first homer of the year. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 2-0.
No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Gurriel.
First offering misses badly for ball one. Next pitch off the plate. And that's ball two. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. McCormick makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Jays get a pair on this homer, and it's 2-zip. We go to the bottom of the first. On the hill here today, Yusei Kikuchi.
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone and pitching aggressively or not. If he's doing that from the jump, I think he'll be fine in this one.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. Yeah, there's the strike. Next pitch inside, and it's 1-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Michael Brantley in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Kicks and fires. Inside corner for a strike. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. And it's even up.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Line, and that's a base hit.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Now it's Alex Bregman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The lefty, the 1-0. Top of the zone for a called strike. One now. That one in there across the letters. And now it's even up. Now he breaks his bat. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Big time power. That one's in there, 0-1. And he deals. And that one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can.
And a swing and a miss. That is the inning.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Top of the second. Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Leading off for Toronto, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
The right-hander back to work. And misses inside. Out to short. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Batting seven, the right fielder, number 15.
And next for Toronto, Raimel Tapia. First offering, and it just misses. And there he goes. Cut on and miss to second, and he's out.
Well, that's just a good baseball play right there. I mean, pretty good jump off the pitcher, I'd say, and good catch and throw by the catcher. And I think if you did that 10 times, half the time the guy might be safe, the other half probably out.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next one is off the plate. 2-2. Next offering misses, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
That one blasted deep to right. On its way. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He'll circle the bases. His first homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. Just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So, man aboard, Cavan Biggio next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch just misses. On the ground, 2-ball. Gurriel tossed to second, back to first for 2, and that'll do it. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 3-0. Back here in Houston, here's Gurriel.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
Yusei.
The pitch. And there's a ball.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
The 1-0.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one is gone. Yuli Gurriel comes through. His first homer of the year. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
So digging in, Kyle Tucker.
Right fielder.
Good contact guy, good defender. And that's in there for strike 1. And a foul ball left side. Here's the 0-2. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And it's Aledmys Diaz. First pitch, and he just misses. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
And now the lefty just missed. And the 3-1. And a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Ripped back to the mound, and that got him. He doesn't have a throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. The throw won't get there in time, and he reaches safely. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Jeremy Pena, looking for his first big league hit right here.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Slapped foul. Next pitch is inside, and that is ball one.
Here we go, Astros.
At the belt and fires. Slice down the right side. No outs, runners at first and second. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Takes it in for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And a 1-2. This one high in the air to left center. Gurriel under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Chaz.
So the batting order turns over. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Chas McCormick. Struck out swinging leading off the bottom of the first. First offering misses the mark. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Next pitch misses outside. 2-1. And a base hit right there. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases now loaded with 2 away.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Brantley swings through that one there. Next offering upstairs.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. In the air out towards right center. And that is Springer. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Astros claw back a bit on this solo homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Top half of the 3rd inning. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
The center fielder, number 4.
Garcia
George
back to work.
Springer.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Righty delivers. And downstairs. The wide to kick the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. 2-2 down. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 away.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Next to hit, Bo Bichette. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. They say you win. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Diaz slings to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Guerrero Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
this is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2-0. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Oh! Glad he blasts one out the opposite way. His first homer of the year. It's 4-1.
In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
Zach Collins getting ready to hit.
The batter, the catcher, Zach Collins.
In there for strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. And it's fouled away. Bounced up the middle. That's the third out. Guerrero Jr. with the solo shot for Toronto. It's now a 4-1 ball game. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for the Astros, Alex Bregman.
Third baseman.
The Astros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Here comes a pitch. Here's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Laser base hit.
Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's some real power at the plate. Yordan Alvarez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And the 1-0. Foul ball there. The pitch. Ground ball right side, could be two. The throw to second is offline. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Gurriel comes up to hit. First offering, and it just misses. One out and a runner at second. Next offering is in for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah, a little slider action.
The next pitch misses. 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. Stays alive. Runner at second here, one gone. And down on strikes goes Gurriel. And there's 2 away. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Number 30. Kyle Tucker.
And that one wrapped foul. Here's the 0-1. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, go after him and finish him off.
Next one misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is down low.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Runner leads away at second. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. Kyle Tucker sends it out. His first homer of the year. It's 4-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Aledmys Diaz now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Aledmys
First
Diaz.
pitch just misses. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. And it hits the fence. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one to drive it out in that part of the ballpark. But you can't be mad about driving one off the wall.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Jeremy Pena now at the plate.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jeremy.
First offering misses the mark. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. And that's in for a strike.
The count is 1 and 2.
Got him looking. Good job of damage control right there. On to inning number 4. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Astros 3. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
The pitch. That's a strike. That's strike one.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Righty to the plate. Late swing, fouled off.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And down on strikes goes Gurriel. And 1 out now.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Here's Matt Chapman. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Matt Chapman pops one out of here. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 5-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now the right fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, Raimel Tapia.
That one the other way, and that's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And here is Santiago Espinal.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. That one is lifted in the air. Tucker racing over to make the catch.
The first baseman, number 8, Cavan Biggio.
Man at first. So up next for Toronto, Cavan Biggio. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 1. Next one is off the plate, and a count 2-1. Garcia picks over, and he dives back in safely. The 2-1. That misses off the outside edge. And there's a foul ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Payoff pitch. This to center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's now 5-3. Welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Martin Maldonado.
The catcher, Martin Maldonado.
The pitch. That one is upstairs.
Count 1-0.
Next pitch is outside. The 2-0 is in for a strike. That one close, ruled a ball. 3-1. And the pitch. Out towards right center field. Tapia under it. And puts the squeeze on that. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Astros, the center fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Espinal pulls it down, 2 away now.
The designated hitter, Michael Brantley.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Michael Brantley.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
2 down, nobody on. Now a screamer into the outfield. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Oh, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Alex Bregman.
The batter, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Out to center, and that is Springer. Makes the catch, inning over. So the Astros lead 1, still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. And welcome back. And the batter is George Springer.
Leading off for Toronto, the center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
And a pitch. Misses inside. 1-0. And the righty deals. Bounce back to the mound. That takes care of Springer. Nico Goodrum. He'll take over at second base after the injury.
Change for the Astros. Now playing second base.
And now Bo Bichette.
Nico Goodrum. The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Bo Bichette.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Garcia with a move to first. Bichette a dive back in. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The Astros have some action in their pen. Rafael Montero preparing to come on if needed. Abreu warming up as well. And the pitch. Bichette goes. Pitch outside to second, and he's out.
Well, the throw bounced in there perfectly. Really nice job on the bag. Pick it, apply that tag, hold it on him. Just didn't get a good jump over there at first base. That's half the battle of stealing bases, maybe even more.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed. The wind of the pitch. Downstairs, and it misses ball four.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of
Now
hitting
batting,
pitches outside of the
catcher,
zone and driving them a long way.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting.
Now, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And first offering is fouled off. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
The pitch. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. goes yard. And they tack on 3. It's 8-3.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Luis Garcia departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Rafael Montero taking over on the mound. This is his first appearance of the season.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And here is Matt Chapman.
The batter, the third baseman, Matt.
Ground ball left side. Throws across the diamond. And that is that. 3-run shot for the Jays this inning. It's now 8-3. Back here in Houston, bottom of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Yordan Alvarez.
Astros, the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Taylor Saucedo, the left-hander, up and throwing. Baraki getting cranked up as well. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. And next to hit for Houston, Yuli Gurriel.
Yuli Gurriel.
Swing and a slow roller. Chapman gloves it. Zips it across. Score at 5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over there.
The right fielder, number 30,
Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering misses, and 1-1. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. That one to first. He'll do it himself, and the Astros put down in order. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. Back here at the ballpark, Raimel Tapia up to hit.
Leading off for Toronto, the right fielder, number 15, Raimel Tapia.
The line to kick the pitch. Clips the corner. Strike one. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Blake Taylor, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Abreu getting loose as well. The wind and the pitch. Strike two.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And down on strikes. And one away.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Santiago Espinal digs in now, 1 for 2. Out to short, Pena picks it up. Fires across the diamond. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The first baseman, number 8, Cavan Biggio.
Cavan Biggio up to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. Righty delivers. That one ripped right center field. That's going back. Back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall. 7-8-9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the Astros 3. So a lefty out of the pen, Taylor Saucedo. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Bottom of the 6th. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Nico Goodrum.
The second baseman.
Switch hitter batting from the right side here. It's so impressive over the course of his career how he's been able to become a force on both sides of the plate.
And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So up next, Jeremy Pena trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues.
Shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
First offering and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fouled off down the right side. The pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Trent Thornton up and loosening in the pen. Barucki, the power lefty, up as well. The count 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Runner at second, nobody out. And fouled off. And here's a 3-2. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The other way, and a base hit right there. And that's going to kick into the corner. Goodrum around third. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead. And it's 8-4.
Picks himself up at RBI. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Astros leadoff man,
Now
Chas
batting,
McCormick.
center fielder,
1 for 3.
Chas McCormick.
That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. The lefty, the 1-0.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important.
That's hard hit on the line. That one hops against the fence. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off with the stick. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Second and third, 1 gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Brantley.
The designated hitter, Michael Brantley.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And now the lefty.
Oh, that's inside.
Out to short. Bichette picks it up. Tosses across to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And now it's Alex Bregman. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Next pitch misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a 1-1. Way inside, gets out of the way. The pitch. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Alex Bregman sends it out. His first homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-7. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one. Everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Ryan Baruch comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 56, Ryan Baruch.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Now batting, the left fielder, Yordan.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Alvarez.
Count 1-0.
On the ground to third, Chapman collects. to first, and he beats it.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base, regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
So next up for Houston, Gurriel. He's already homered here in this one. And that one pulled foul. The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. That one is absolutely belted. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Textbook defensive execution right there. Outfielder hits the cutoff man, relay throw to the plate, a perfect strike, and a great way to end the inning.
We go to the top of the 7th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. The first pitch just misses. Right-hander kick steals. Out towards left center. Goodrum should have this one. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. That one fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Here comes a pitch. They say it went.
0-2 is the count.
Oh, 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 1-2. Here's a high chopper. Bregman picks it up, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladdy takes one off the outside here. Next offering is down low. Now 2-0.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Line drive. And that is that. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They still lead it, though, 8-7.
Leading up for the Astros, the right fielder, Kyle
Pitch.
Tucker.
High fly ball out into left center field. Gurriel handles the chance. 1 away.
Now batting, The second baseman, Nico.
The new pitcher in the game, Yusei Garcia. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off.
Number 93, Yusei Garcia.
So digging in, Nico Goodrum doubled his first time up. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Fought off foul. Next offering is downstairs.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Right-handed reliever. Not even close there. 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And it falls. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. First pitch, not close.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 1-0. Runner on the move. Ball misses. In there. He's safe.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
One-run game. 1 out, 1 on. And that bunted towards third. Chapman slings it across, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the catcher,
Martin Maldonado up next for the Astros.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field. He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a foul ball. So the tying run at second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that is the inning.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Hector Neris. And he'll do his best to keep this close. Back here in Houston, and here's the catcher, Zach Collins.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the catcher, Zach Collins.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. There's the swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And the pitch. Stays alive. Oh, 0-2 now. In the air, right side. Tucker settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. One down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Gurriel in the box with one away as he takes one there for a ball. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Ryan Stanek, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Baez warming up as well. At the belt and fires. So 2 balls and no strikes. Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals.
Ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
3-1 now. Ripped into right center. Base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Chapman.
Chapman takes the ball here as he stands in now. And it's second. And a foul ball. Ripped to short. That's a base hit. Gurriel coming home. Throw home, he beats it. It's 9-7.
Back-to-back base hits. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Tapia at the plate and takes high there.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And the 1-0. And that one missing low. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. there's 2 down.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Man at first, Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next pitch is downstairs. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. On the ground to third. On to Goodrum, out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 9-7 ball game. Pitching change here. Julian Merriweather trying to protect this lead.
Number 67, Julian Merriweather. Welcome back.
On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be Chas McCormick.
Astros, the center fielder.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
On the ground to short. Sends it across to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Michael Brantley.
Now Michael Brantley steps in. First offering misses the mark. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jordan Romano, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Mesa getting cranked up as well. That one pulled foul. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. In the dirt, and it's a full count. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Righty to the plate. And that's ball 4. One down, runner at first. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. In there for strike 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Next offering upstairs.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. 1 out. Runners at first and second. That one out to right. On its way. Turning and looking, and it's gone. Yordan Alvarez blasts one out. His first homer of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 10-9.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You'll typically want to pull a pitch in front of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
New arm out of the bullpen, Adam Simber. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Now it's Gurriel. He's already homered in this game.
The first baseman, number 10, Yusei.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Simber is ready. Slice to right. And there are 2 down.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
Tucker stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And a pitch. Line drive, caught. Yordan Alvarez goes yard for Houston. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Dominique Portillo. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. New inning getting started. Now the first baseman, Gavin Biggio.
Leading off the first baseman,
Portillo back to work. That misses, and that's ball 1. Next pitch downstairs, ball 2.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Maldonado puts it away, and there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Here's George Springer.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie and run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Gone. George Springer leaves the yard. His first homer of the year, and we have a tie ball game. It's 10-10.
A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. And the first offering is not close. The 1-0. And that one off the outside edge. The Astros have some action in their pen. Ryan Abreu appears to be getting loose. Taylor, a left-hander, also throwing. The wind of the pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
Now that designated hitter.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering down low and in the dirt. That hits the dirt. 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Kicks and fires. Well struck left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Solo homer ties it for Toronto. And it's now a 10-10 tie.
Down the young and what I owed him.
Back here at Minute Maid Park, Nico Goodrum up here.
Leading up for the Astros, the second baseman, Nico Goodrum.
The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 0-1. That one at the knees for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. David Phelps getting loose out there. Romano, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Got him looking. One gone here. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
First offering misses badly for ball one. Next pitch is outside. Right-hander kick steals. This to third. Throw over to Biggio. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Astros, the catcher, Martin.
And now here is Martin Maldonado. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. All tied up. We're in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering is down low. 2 down, nobody on. That one misses. Now 2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
2-2 now. He swings and fouls one off. Trying to send this to extra innings. Bounce to the left side. Sends it to first, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing there for Houston. Our score holds at 10 apiece. And welcome back. And the batter now, Zach Collins.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the catcher, Zach Collins.
And the pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Guerrero headed for the plate. In there safely.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Oh, here we go. Pedro Baez.
The human rain delay. He's sped up this year, though.
It's his job to keep his team in the game. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Stanek getting ready to go. Taylor, the lefty, warming up as well. Ball to strike. There goes the runner. Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. Like, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Fires the second too late into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Here is Matt Chapman. In there for strike 1. As he waves at that one.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Got him swinging. Chapman is gone.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. I'll tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And now for the Jays, Raimel Tapia. And it's fouled away. Second and third here, 1 away.
Don't let him score!
Two on, 1 out. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Knocks it down, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
So up next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. That one's in there, 0-1.
Most hitters are looking for a first pitch fastball. You're not really timed up for a changeup. So if it's well located by the pitcher, he can get strike one.
That one the other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the home team down a run. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen, and this is his season debut.
68, Jordan Romano.
We're in extras here, and stepping in is the speedy Chance McCormick.
Astros, the center fielder,
The pitch. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And now it's Jose Siri. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, they're applying pressure. Quality at bats, quality swings right now. And see this offense doing it, one man to the next. Showing a lot of fight right now. And they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. Bullpen activity starting up now. David Phelps is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. And a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way.
Third
But that
baseman
time,
number 2,
a little anxious.
Alex Rickman.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Alex Bregman. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
And a 1-0. That's inside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Big spot, tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. Stays alive. Comes to 2-2. And he gets Bregman. And now the Astros are down to their final out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And here is Yordan Alvarez. This guy has turned into a beast.
Going with pretty good speed over there at first base. I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. 2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Here's Gurriel.
Up next for the Astros, the first baseman, Yusei.
First offering, misses the mark.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
The 1-0. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Gurriel has a beat on it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. On to inning number 11 we go. We are tied 11-11. Back here at the ballpark. Now we go to the 11th. And here's the first baseman, Kevin Biggio. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. And now it's 1-2. Got it! And one gone.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Stepping in, George Springer. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Pitch. Strike 2. Next pitch misses way outside. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And the next pitch is way outside. The 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is downstairs. Got it! And 2 away now.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
So 2 down now, and here is Bo Bichette, known for his late inning heroics. And that's in there for strike one. The 0-1 on the ground to third. Can't glove it cleanly.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
The batter,
Zach Collins will hit next. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And first offering is fouled off. All loaded up here in extra innings. That one lifted to left. Alvarez gets there. He's under it. Brings it in for the third out. So the Blue Jays strand 3. This one remains all square at 11 apiece. Back here in Houston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Kyle Tucker.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. You walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
There's a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And a 1-1. That one missed. Righty delivers.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Here comes a pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Tapia under this one. And there's one away.
now batting, second baseman, Nico.
Here's the second baseman, Nico Gurriel. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Liner snagged at first.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
So up next, Jeremy Pena.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
First pitch, not close. Winning run stands at second. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
And on second, 2 down. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Jeremy Pena with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
David Phelps gets the ball now. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 35, David Phelps.
Now the catcher up to hit, Martin Maldonado.
Now batting, catcher, Martin Maldonado.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Winning run at third, 2 down. That misses the zone. 1-1. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Brian Abreu. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Back here at Minute Maid Park. On to the 12th. And now for the Jays, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
And he deals.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-0. The next offering misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And fouled off. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He made him pay for that one. His second of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 13-11.
He thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
The batter, the third baseman, Maid.
In there for strike one. The pitch. Chapman gets a piece there. Nobody on, nobody out here in extra innings. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
The right fielder, number 15, Raimel Tapia.
Raimel Tapia up to hit. First pitch just misses. Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch is outside, and now 2-0. Next one misses, and now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
There's a strike, 3-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The wind of the pitch. Got him looking. Down 2 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead, getting that W.
So digging in, Santiago Espinal. They say it went. Right-handed reliever. Liner, caught at second. Welcome back. Bottom of the 12th inning now. Here's a speed threat. Chas McCormick.
The center fielder, McCormick.
And the pitch. On the ground to the left. Whips it to first on the run. One up, one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now it's Jose Siri. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Tim Meza, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Tying run at the plate. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2. The next pitch misses. 2-2. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And now it's Alex Bregman.
wins.
In the dirt, squirts away from Collins. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, when you go on a road trip, you're looking to play 500 or better. And the only way you do that is when you scratch and claw and you grind out. And they did that in this one. 12-inning win on the road. Very impressive. And guys are going to come into the clubhouse for the next game. They're going to be pretty encouraged about how they pull for each other.
A 13-11 final score here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
We didn't breed. Hey, Africa, Africa, Africa. We about to blow like a harmonica. We about to show you that everything you stole is living and breathing and coming right back at ya. Listen, everything's circular. Beginning with end of us. I can tell by the look in your face when you look in our eyes that you really just scared of us. The new breed coming down that mountain. We ain't afraid of no tin. All that slave ting, no way. Hey, this ain't Hollywood, this ain't a movie.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.